Don't worry, I know I'm not everybody's cup of tea, which is just as well, because being from Yorkshire, if I were a cup of tea, I'd be incredibly strong and absolutely full of sugar. Now, I am here tonight to give you some actual medicine you can do in the comfort of your own homes. Well, probably not your own homes, because we live in a world run by landlords, or as I like to call them, wankers. Don't worry, I don't just complain about capitalism. I complain about cis men too. Not all cis men. Not all cis men, just the ones who in these summer months go around bare-chested. Now, I do not have a problem with that per se. What I have a problem with is that if I want to do the same thing, I might get arrested. How unfair is that? Jeffrey's out for a lovely run on a hot summer's evening and thinks, do you know what? Sun's out, tongue's out. He's not even at risk of sweat collections under the old peck dumplings like some of us are. He's just airing out the girls like the sexy bitch he is. Meanwhile, Cumberbatch and Batista here are trapped inside a poorly fitting sports bra, screaming, let us out, we'll get bigger, we'll lactate, we'll never get erect in public again and embarrass you, just please, free us from this pressure cooker. Oh, yeah, medicine you can do at home, I remember. So, tonight, I, Dr. Pussy, I'm going to educate you on how to examine your boobies, or titties, as they're known in Grimsby. Now, I should explain, I am actually a psychiatrist, or shrink, if you will, so this whole topic is a bit below my usual area of expertise. But rest assured, I have done it before, and if any of you need therapy afterwards, I charge very competitive rates. Just kidding. I only do NHS work, so I will see you for absolutely free. In 2035! Now, some of you might be sat there thinking, Dr. Pussy, I haven't got any boobies or chesticles, as they're known in Scunthorpe. And you'd be dead wrong. Every one of us has got breast tissue, the same way every one of us has got a hole in their arse. Now, some of you might feel a bit uncomfortable about examining your boobies or bazongas, as they're known in Leeds, and that's absolutely fine. You can do this examination through a binder if you prefer, as long as it's not a ring binder. I won't be sued again for accidental nipple piercing with a lever arch. Right, so, we got boobies here, we got boobies there, we got boobies everywhere. We are utterly surrounded by boobies. Pun fans in tonight. The first thing you're going to want to do is to check for any swelling or immobility of the breast tissue. The best way to do this is to stand topless in front of your mirror and check out those boobies, or baps, as they're known in Greggs. Then slowly raise your arms up over your head, like sensual yoga, or some middle-class shit like that. Also check for any skin changes, skin that looks like orange peel, dry skin, especially over the nipples or sucky love buttons, as they're known by me. Also check for any discharge. Ooh, sexy. Now, time to get hands-on. The best part of our hands to use is the flats of our fingers, because our fingertips, much like my ex-partner, are far too sensitive. Feel for any pain or swelling by pushing one side of the boobie, or puppy, as they're known in Battersea Dogs Home, against the other hand, and work your way around the whole 360 degrees. Should have really rehearsed this bit with a microphone. Also have a cheeky feel up into the armpit, or as it's more commonly known, Blackpool. You can get swelling in the armpit because it's where the booby lymphatics drain to. Aye, lymphatics. Told you I was a real bloody doctor. If you feel anything you're worried about, go see your GP. And keep a feel on how things change over the course of your hormonal cycle if you have one. The texture and lumpiness of boobies, or Yorkshire puddings, as Aunt Bessie calls them, can change over the course of the month, and that's perfectly normal. Right, that's boobies covered. I don't expect they're going to stay covered for much longer, knowing what this cheeky bunch are like, but I'll try my best. Thank you very much, you've been absolutely champions.